And so the more that we open as spacious aware, the more we are processing whoever. And that's not going to be easy. No one said it was going to be easy, but that can often get confusing for the being who newly awakens as a spacious aware being, as intelligence itself, as existence itself, existential awareness, recognizing itself in form. When this recognition is awakening to itself, then it can and often follows that so much is being felt, so much of the pain and all of the thing that was being blocked by the density of belief systems in the belief of the me and the repetitive practicing of that. The density that creates is like a buffer. And so it's not being felt. It's the only pain that's being felt is the pain of the me within its own patterned contraction. But once the opening, and then all of the pain of the world is starting to come through, and often it can be interpreted that, you know, oh, what's happening? I didn't, you know, I wasn't expecting all this pain. And yet it's something that we learn to be with. And when we can really be with the pain, and that's our living practice, then more and more and more we know the bliss. And the more that we know the bliss, the more we'll know the pain. And it's really like, you know, we are like processing everybody in this field through us. And the more we stay open and go on open, we process the world. Yeah, so the cutting of the identity constantly also affects the whole. So in that sense, we are, as we build groups of beings that are moving as one light, we are empowering the spirit of the whole of human consciousness. And that's kind of, it's a silly thing to say, that's why we do it. But it's not why we do it, but it's the greater good of the whole, and it's through our individual process. And how beautiful could divine intelligence have manifested all this? How amazing! How
yeah.
And we still get to be people who are experiencing this level of humanness, which is being updated, and that's not a secret. And I don't want to sound like one of these, you know, like slogans or the kind of the common talk, but it is the truth that we're being updated in they're multi-dimensional existence, and we are not locked in to one realm. We are all and everything. How could we not be? And so it's a constant breaking open.